Hi everybody, the from Martin here, and welcome to episode 5 of the Youth Academy Challenge with Croydon FC. And this is my season review for the first season. As you can see, we have finished first, being unbeaten in the Combined Counties League Premier Division, winning 38 of our games, drawing 4 of them, and ending up with 118 points. We'll check the player stats now. And as you can see, Oliver Dyer all got 7.94. All of our players ended up in the top 5. All of our players were in the top 5. Games won, all of our players were there, with Ricky Townsend winning 34 of them, being one of our best players of the season. Dean Hines ended up top scorer with 26. Key Campbell and Santa Rosa also ending up there, which is very impressive to see Santa Rosa there, considering he didn't play as many games as Dean Hines. Then we have Oliver Dyer again with 21 assists, and 3 other players here: Keith Campbell, George McCluskey and Jay Atkin. Unfortunately, we did pick up one red card in the season, and that was Scott Wilson in the final league game, but we did fine him 1 week's wages and he did accept it. Dean Hines won 6 player of the matches, which was a league record, along with Tinash Teo and Jack Brewer. And Miles Corbett, who did get called up for the England under-19s, covered the most ground. We move on to our fixtures list here, and I will just filter out some of these friendlies. As you can see, we had an unbeaten record in the Combined Counties. There are friendly matches. In the Year Records Challenge Cup, we ended up winning it 2-1 against Rochester Park, with George McCluskey and Dean Hines winning it for us in the 88th minute. We dominated that match with 6% possession and 6 shots on target, but it was a close affair considering we have dominated most matches of our season, like Dorking 7-0 in the semi-final. Then we had the Surrey Senior Cup, which we also won, which was 4-0 in the final. In the second leg, we had 2 legs in this, which we won 6-1 over 2 legs on aggregate against Bedford Town Sports. In the first leg, we won it 2-1, with George McCluskey scoring both goals early on, but they getting a consolation goal, which was their away goal. But none to worry, as we won the away leg 4-0. Keith Campbell, George McCluskey and Dean Hines bagging a brace there. That was our third cup of the season, and this is our last cup, which is in the last episode, which was against Hainer Town in Villa Park, which we won 2-1 thanks to goals from Keith Campbell and Glenn Lewis. So we did complete the quadruple this season, with wins in the Combined Counties, EL Records Cup, Surrey Senior Cup and FA Vase. We move on to individual performances. Helder Semedo in goal was pretty solid. Not much blunders except for that in the FA Cup, FA Vase final. We check his stats here. He played 33 with an average rating in the league with an average rating of 7.0. Overall, he played 53 games with a 7.01 match rating. I won't go through everyone as it'll take too long. I'll just go through the highlights players. Ricky Townsend, 18-year-old, probably one of our best players this season. 37 games in the league with a 7.74 match rating and 56 games overall. Then we had Miles Corbett, who's probably our best player according to reports, getting called up for the England under-19 squad, and he played 50 games overall with 7.51 match rating, and 34 of those appearances came in the league. Then we had Keith Campbell, our Jamaican international, who has 3 caps and 1 goal. He's 27 years old, and he has made 24 appearances, scoring 17 goals and 17 assists, with 4 player of the matches in the league with a 7.90 match rating and 37 games overall. Then we have Oliver Dyer, who was injured for some of the second half of the season, playing 26 appearances in the league and still ending up with a 7.94 match rating with 21 assists. You can't argue with that, with 4 player of the matches as well. Then we move on to Christopher Torres, our star prospect from the youth system. Didn't play much, just 9 appearances, 1 goal and 1 player of the match, which was very, very good for him, and a 6.97 match rating in the league. And he did play 14 times overall for us throughout all competitions. We also have Niu Kelly from our youth system. He's been in rotation, playing 10 games overall with a 7.20 match rating and picking up 5 assists in the league and in all competitions. Dean Hines, our star striker, 31 appearances, 26 goals, 8 assists and 6 player of the matches in the league with a 7.77 match rating, playing 48 times overall this season. As we move forward now, looking for more players to highlight. George McCluskey, back up to Oliver Dyer, but since Oliver Dyer is injured, he really showed his class, making 33 appearances, 14 goals, 13 assists and 4 player of the matches in the league with a 7.57 match rating overall, and making 54 appearances overall in all competitions. That's basically it. I'll just run through Glenn Lewis, who's also one of the youth prospects. I've been converting in the defensive midfielder, and he's played 10 times for us overall with a 7 match rating. And this squad is really, really good for us. Just one more player to go through since he's injured. I forgot about him. Warwick Dabe, solid at the back, but he's been injured for most of the second half of the season, I believe, making 40 appearances overall with a 7.56 match rating. In the league, he scored 3 goals, 2 assists, and 2 player of the match, was very good for a centre defender. Anyway, that's been the in-the-season review. If I've missed out on anything, just please feel free to comment in the comment section below. I've been the F. Martin, and I'll see you guys next time.